Integrated School,
bringing you the hottest and the latest news in the hour.
leaving you with credible and factual information.
Good morning, Philippines!
Good morning, Bangahanon!
I am Isel Grace Tukay Panalbo,
And I am Divine Grace Umahad Gabilitasan, and we are your hosts for today's of 82.5 Radio Wave, member of KBP, kapisanan ng mga broadcasters ng Pilipinas.
Now for the latest news.
Situation in the Philippines, Rodrigo Roa Duterte in ICC custody. Why has the Philippines arrested former President Duterte on ICC warrant?
Lawyers says Philippines, Duterte was adopted to L to testify at ICC. Duterte's are flying back to the Philippines today.
Religious group gathers millions for National Rally for Peace. Music and friendship, Liza Marcos joins Lithuanian National Day celebration.
Pump prices, diesel, kerosene to go down on March 18, 2025. Marcos says Rudy lying about blank items in 2025 GAA.
Situation in the Philippines, Rodrigo Roa Duterte in ICC custody. Gabriel for this story.
Today, 12 March 2025, Mr. PRG, born in 20th March 1945, was surrendered to the custody of the International Criminal Court. He was arrested by the authorities of the Republic of the Philippines in accordance with the arrest warrant issued by the pretrial chamber for the charge of murder as a crime against humanity.
Why has the Philippines arrested former President Duterte on ICC warrant? Christian for the story.
Of the victims of former Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte war on drugs tried during a mass for victims of at a church in Manila following his arrest on Tuesday.
Here says Philippines, Duterte was abducted to L to testify at ICC. Bria and Charmelin for this story.
Former Philippine President Roa Duterte is seen on the screen in the courtroom of the International Criminal Court with his lawyer Salvador Media Idea in the Hague, Netherlands, March 14, 2020.
Former PRD was abducted before being taken to The Hague to face murder allegations and is to L to give evidence. His lawyer told International Criminal Court judges on his initial appearance on Friday, March 14.
And Sarah flying back to the Philippines today. G-Mark for the story.
Manila, Philippines was President PRD. His daughter, Vice President Sara Duterte, are expected to arrive on a Cathay Pacific flight. Airport sources said.
Filipino religious group gathers millions for National Rally for Peace. Eugene for this story.
2 million people belonging to an presidential Christian group gathered in Manila on June 13, demanding and help to traditional effort to impeach the Vice President and daughter of former President Roa Duterte.
Music and friendship, Liza Marcos joins Lithuania National Day celebration. Bao and Justin for the story.
First Lady Lisa Araneta Marcos expressed optimism for stronger bilateral relation between the Philippines and Lithuania as the European country marked its 35th National Day and last week. Pump prices of diesel kerosene to go down on March 18, 2025. Kapili for this story.
Motorists will again be greeted with cheaper price of petroleum products with this week as firms announce Monday another round of rollbacks to mark the third straight week of downward adjustments for both diesel and kerosene.
Marcos says Rudy lying about blank items in 2025 JA. GR Jano for story.
President Ferdinand BBM Jr. clapped back at former PRRD after the latter criticized the General Appropriation Act for 2025 for allegedly having discrepancy.
Philippine Senate launches investigation into Duterte's ICC arrest. Rimponi for the story.
Marcos, sister of Entertainment. Marcos leads and for political holder.